The Montessori approach believes that each child is a unique individual. As a result, teachers need to accommodate each child's needs. Montessori's belief is that children learn through sensorial experience. The children use their senses to explore and discover knowledge. She felt that children starve to work with materials. The key to their learning is to choose materials that interest them. In addition, these materials need to be provided to them by the teacher. The children are encouraged to work independently and without time limits. She believed that when children are encouraged to work out their social interactions and establish their own value systems, then they are more manageable. She felt that freedom enables children to learn their potential. The benefit to mental and emotional children with problems is that it helps them solve problems. They are able to decide for themselves a correct social skill when joining a group or even working alone. There is no pressure to conform to a standard as long as it respects the other rights. The benefits of her methods is that children learn that they can succeed if they work hard enough and long enough. This builds self-esteem. A limitation would be for a student with ADD or ADHD. These students require structure and organization. They benefit from the freedom, but most ADD and ADHD students have a difficult time structuring their time and managing their coursework without support. The principle of learning is that students learn through their senses. An example would be when making a comparison of objects. First, color coding would help to tell the difference between the object. Then they would find ways that the object would match to real-world items. Sound may then be added to illustrate the difference in materials. Then, texture of the material is to be used to compare objects. The children learn the differences between the functions and quality of the objects when they use sensory learning. Reading is entirely phonics-based. They learn to write and read by focusing first on shapes and sounds of the letters, and then combination of the letters, and finally corresponding chain of sounds. They are then provided with materials that are interesting to their senses, and then they move from base to higher level skills step by step. The theory here is that they will learn to read and write, but will also learn the love of reading and writing. To give an example, while watching a video on Montessori, I saw a teacher give children sandpaper letters for the children to trace with their fingers. While tracing with their fingers, the children were saying the letter sound.